What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Down South Adventures. Now, we're getting into a lot of random projects on the channel, and you'll see more of that upcoming. But in the meantime, we needed a scanner tool that had a little more capabilities than the other ones I had. The folks at Ancel reached out and sent me their 3300 Elite. So we're gonna pop it open, check it out, and see what it can do. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so when you're looking at something like this, the price point is fantastic. And I'll tell you, this little guy here that can only read codes is around 200 bucks, and this guy is under 200 bucks. So we're gonna pop it open. I'll show you that nice big screen, and we'll see how easy it is to navigate. Jeffrey will be today's Vanna White.
All right.
Nice little carrying case, doesn't take up a whole lot of room.
Keeps everything, all the cords with the scanner.
What do we got here?
This little storage pouch, USB cable, OBD2 plug-in.
And instructions. I think there's an app on this that we can put on your phone as well.
Extended 2-year warranty.
Nice. And this is the unit. Oh, I thought it was going to be the whole thing. I thought it was like the whole screen covered, and it was going to be satisfying. It was like, boop. All right. So I guess it's powered from your vehicle, so it's not an on-off without.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has a onboard battery, which most of your bottom end scan tools will be powered by the vehicle.
Gotcha. That's why they're deceptively light. All right, so that's where you're gonna hook in. But already, I mean, when you look at that, it's gonna be, I don't know how your eyes are, Jeffrey, as you age, but I can already tell you I'd much rather look at that big touch screen than that little guy.
Let's plug it into the vehicle and see what it will do.
All right.
Alright, so all your cars 96 and newer, most cars will have the OBD2 port located under the dash. So it'll be a simple plug-in, and we'll power the key on.
Jeffrey's right. This truck does stink. Or you turn that off though.
You can.
You can't. All right, guys. So apparently you're forced to listen to the heater blower. But let me try to get this to focus. There we go. Now I can see the screen.
To see what all it'll do.
So you've got diagnose, OBD2, update settings, and data manager.
We'll try OBD2.
That's the enter button. Yeah.
Okay, so OBD2. And these are all the different protocols it'll read.
Do you understand any of that?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yeah. Check the engine, trouble codes, read DTCs, and we have a crank cam correlation code.
All right, that's not good news.
So that would explain the timing chain rattle.
Nice. All right, so right off the bat, this thing is earning its keep.
So it'll read codes. We can check our readiness monitors.
And what is that?
Let's see how to put this. If you clear a check engine light, the vehicle's going to start scanning all the different systems. And as they complete their test, it'll go to ready or yes.
Gotcha.
So where the battery was unhooked, this one has no's. So it could still have other trouble codes that are coming. It just hasn't finished the system test.
Gotcha, okay. And so I think you can hook this to a printer as well and get a detailed printout of the information that it gives you about your vehicle. So that's kind of a neat option to have. There's a USB-C cable at the bottom that will allow you to hook this into your computer to get that information. So what all do you have in there?
Yeah, let's play with this thing for a minute.
So there are 73 manufacturers on here, so you can pick, you know, from European, Japanese, you name it. Your brand is probably going to be on here. So now you're customizing it to this vehicle?
I'm letting it do a self scan of the truck to see what all it does pick up. So it pulled in the VIN, the year, make, model, engine, 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive. It is a Colorado or Canyon.
Nice.
So there'll be some questions that it asks you, but for the most part it'll pick up what kind of vehicle you've got it hooked to. So these are all the different modules in the vehicle.
So do you think this is easier to read than the much more expensive one you have sitting on your desk over there?
The screen is way bigger, color screen, easier to read. And this thing does way more. That's just a code reader. It'll tell you a check engine light code, and that's all it'll do.
All right, nice.
Let's go into body control module, see if there's any codes in the body control module.
Damn.
So we have a bunch.
You got a bunch. Holy shit. Blower motor.
That's why the blower motor's running.
And we know that because we can hear the heat running.
So some of these may be, they had a couple of light bulbs out. Right turn, left turn. I already put new bulbs and everything. I do have a tire pressure light. So we're showing a left rear low tire pressure sensor. Right front, left front.
So guys, Jeffrey's fixer-upper was a perfect candidate. And so you just cleared all of them.
So I just cleared all the codes so we can go back and see if anything immediately pops back up. So we know that we need 3 tire pressure sensors.
Yep.
To make the tire pressure light go off.
Nice. I'm actually very surprised at how easy, we didn't read a single instruction, didn't watch anything. This thing is very, very intuitive to use, very easy. The buttons are tactile and the controls seem very easy as well.
No transmission codes.
All right.
So
overall, no complaints.
no complaints. It's not going to replace a $10,000 scan tool for a garage,
Right.
but for the at-home guy, the price point, this thing will do anything you need to do.
Yeah.
The basic fixer-upper guy.
Perfect. Like I said, there's 73 models of vehicle on there, so it's going to work with your vehicle as long as you have the OBD, so it's 96 or newer.
So our current engine coolant temperature is 48 degrees. It's cold outside.
It is cold outside. Engine RPM.
The engines aren't running. We're not moving. Ignition time in advance. Absolute throttle position, so it'll be 32.5 on startup, and that should go to 0.
She's not a happy engine.
No, she's not very happy. Engine's been started for 17 seconds.
17 seconds of torture.
So we're starting to build coolant temperature.
Yeah.
You can watch your time in advance, depending on throttle input.
Nice. It's crazy to me that all that is stored.
So the catalytic converter needs to read current value, your minimum value, and maximum vacuum. So it's passed the catalytic converter test. EGR monitor.
So guys, just for your comparison, this here is from Snap-on, and this is $200, and it basically just reads the codes. And ask yourself, would you rather look at this screen and fumble with those tiny buttons, or use the Ancel? It should be an easy question to answer. But so definitely check them out. All right, Jeffrey, so you're a car guy, and so for me, I couldn't really understand or explain all the things that does. So what are your thoughts for a unit at that price point?
This unit, it would be great for the at-home guy, the do-it-yourselfer, somebody that has a check engine light come on and they just want to check to see what it is. It'd also be good for your entry-level techs at dealerships, mechanic shops. It's going to give them the code. They can go in and they can read the data. For the price point, it's an awesome little scan tool.
Yeah, I mean, for those guys getting started that don't have 10 grand to spend on you know, the top tier ones, this gets them there for the most part.
Yeah.
So
they can keep this in their toolbox with the carrying case. You know, everything's contained. It stays clean. They're not having to go to the parts department and check out a big high-end scan tool. Now, this one won't do all the programming and stuff of the big high-end machines.
yeah.
But, you know, if they've got a car come in with a check engine light, quick, simple diagnostic, you know, maybe it's an O2 sensor code, they can look in, read the O2 sensors, see which one's working, which one's not working, and they can make the change.
Yep, perfect.
So for your entry-level techs, do it yourself at home guys, great little scan tool, the Ancel FX 3300.
Yep, elite.
Elite.
All right, guys, that is it as always. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the scan tool in the comments. If you've used one, let us know. But this is a great tool for those guys that are getting started or just do-it-yourselfers. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.